The female CEO was holding a charity banquet. Unexpectedly, the next second, two migrant workers rode in on a motorcycle to cause trouble. They even poured gasoline on themselves. Then they raised their lighters, ready to perish together with everyone. Seeing this, everyone began to panic. But the female CEO looked at them in shock, because the two were the uncles from her village who had funded her studies. She immediately persuaded them to put down the lighters, but was reprimanded by the uncles. They said the female CEO was ungrateful, that she had made it big and turned her back on the villagers. They even accused her of allowing her subordinates to run amok, not only defaulting on wages, but also driving his son to death. The uncle's words instantly filled the female CEO with horror, but the two uncles, with no way out, immediately ignite the fire, to die together with the female CEO. Fortunately, at this moment, the bodyguard acted quickly, kicked the lighter away with one foot, and subdued the two. The female CEO took the opportunity to ask what was going on, but the uncles were so angry, calling her inhuman, saying she had ruined their family. If you still have a shred of conscience, they said, go back to your hometown and see what your subordinates have done. Then the uncles were taken away. After calming down, the female CEO recalled what the uncles had said, and she realized that there must be a problem with the company's branch in her hometown. So she specially set up a task force to investigate. On the other side, when the local thugs learned that the headquarters had sent a task force to investigate, they immediately drove all the residents out of the unfinished building. Even homeless pregnant women were forced to leave. But the house that is the pregnant woman's family had spent most of their life savings to buy. She insisted on going home no matter what. Seeing this, the local thugs pushed the pregnant woman to the ground, and even wanted to hit her with sticks. At this critical moment, the female CEO spoke up to stop them. It turned out that after she realized there was a problem, she openly organized a task force, but secretly went to investigate in disguise. As a result, as soon as she arrived, she saw the local thugs bullying people. Seeing that the female CEO dared to meddle, the local tyrant arrogant said, his boss is the god here. The female CEO saw that the local tyrant, in the name of her company, not only bullied the local people, but also threatened them. The female CEO immediately mocked them. Unexpectedly, the local tyrant, infuriated, tried to attack her. The bodyguard directly took action and beat them to a pulp. Seeing that they couldn't win, the local tyrant immediately tried to run to inform his boss. After they left, the female CEO planned to send the pregnant woman home first. But unexpectedly, after getting out of the car, she was stunned. She had specially built new houses to thank the villagers for their help. How did they become unfinished buildings? Later, she learned from the pregnant woman that all the people in their village lived here. Then the pregnant woman also said that her family lived on the 17th floor, and that they might need to be careful, because there was no elevator and the stairs had no handrails. Hearing this, the female CEO's heart was filled with mixed emotions. After safely sending the pregnant woman home, the female CEO saw a new couple getting married in the drafty unfinished house. At this moment, she felt extremely guilty. Unexpectedly, before the wedding was over, the local thugs came to cause trouble. Seeing two unfamiliar faces, the local thugs thought they didn't know who he was, so was why they weren't afraid. So he told his subordinates to announce his identity, and make them kneel down and apologize. Hearing this, the female CEO realized that the other party was actually the grandson of the company's vice president, and he, relying on his grandfather and father being company management, not only embezzled the money for building the houses, but also planned to drive away these homeless people before the task force arrived. Seeing that the other party was about to make a move, the female CEO stepped forward and rebuked angrily them, asking if they had any respect for the law. But the local thug arrogantly declared that he was the law, and said that the female CEO liked to meddle in other people's business, and that he would hit her first today. Unable to bear it any longer, the groom was the first to rush forward, and fought with the local tyrant. Unexpectedly, at this moment, the local thug saw the beautiful bride, and tried to molest her. When the female CEO saw this, she directly picked up a wine bottle and smashed it at the local thug. The local thug, dazed from the blow to his head, immediately flew into a rage and raised his fist to hit the female CEO. Fortunately, the bodyguard stopped him in time, and kicked the local thug flying. Seeing this, the local thug immediately ordered his men to catch the female CEO.